J smash, keep smashing.
Snonimadi Tshinwa Fhasi Chifufa magolini maramadi Tshinwa Fhasi Snonimadi Tshinwa Fhasi Chifufa magolini.
Oh, no, I've been so deep in Cupid love. I can feel it deep inside, in my veins and in my mind. Like, oh, no, I've been so deep in Cupid love. I can feel it deep inside, in my veins and in my mind. I've never seen an angel here before. I need to know how you managed to keep it on the low. I've never been the same, not anymore. You were the one I wanted, I promise I wanna go. I need some Cupid love, closer love. I need some stupid love, foolish love. I need a girl that will love me from the water, yeah. I need a girl that is slow, yeah, when she goes, I can feel it in my mind. And I can also feel it deep inside. You alone, you were ready to find. I said it out, that you're not too blind. Say, oh my, baby, for you I'm a ride or die. You need to know that I'm a jealous guy. I keep my word till the day I die. Then you me up and want my face inside the Bible. I'm a godly man in the morning, I'm a level. Just you and me, we can't down the devil. I hope you never get a famous streaming never. I'm like, oh, no. I've been so deep in Cupid love. I can feel it deep inside, in my veins and in my mind. Like, oh, no. I've been so deep in Cupid love. I can feel it deep inside, in my veins and in my mind. Oh, my. Baby, for you I'm a ride or die. You need to know that I'm a jealous guy. I keep my word till the day I die. Yeah.
And warm welcome to another episode of Tshinwa Fhasi. It's your boy the vibe from the 015 straight up to the wood, back with another one, back with Remla. What a powerful intro from Remla, and we still got a lot to talk about. So let's just go straight to the ad break. And when we come back, we're talking to Remla and this music era. Let's go.
Now I'm moving on, I've been seeing different things. Ain't cute, make the beat, it should slap what you think. Back up off me, cause I'm whoa.
Welcome to Tshinwa Fhasi. We're back from the ad breaks with Remla City. We're about to get deep to the conversation. And yeah, this is one of the greatest interviews I've ever felt like doing. And yeah, I'm really proud of it. A big shout out to Enchanted, a big shout out to Brock Boys, a big shout out to Q Beats, a big shout out to ANS, a big shout out to Goofy, a big shout out to the boy next door, and a big shout out to Remla, a big shout out to Uniquelenses for like hosting us out here, you know. It's always Uniquelenses. So today we got Remla. How are you, dog?
Doing great, thanks and you, man.
I'm G. So let's get to it. What can we say about Remla? Who is Remla? How can you describe yourself?
When you're talking about Remla, you're talking about what can I say? Let me put it in this way.
Yeah.
I got big dreams, man.
Definitely.
I got big dreams. Like,
yeah.
I just want to see myself out there with my heroes, like
yeah.
people that I praise. I'm looking forward to be one of them in some step, because I feel inspired a lot when I look at some guys like Nasty,
Definitely.
Greg,
Ah,
J. Cole, like those guys inspired me like since I was a little kid
yeah,
and everything. I just saw them on TV, I was like, yeah, this is really what I want to do.
yeah,
And,
definitely.
being in the music industry, the media,
Ah.
yes, that's all about me.
So where does the name Remla come from?
Talking about the name Remla, yeah, it was our nickname, man. I got it from my friends from school, my day ones, when I was cool.
Ah,
I used to like this thing rapping and stuff with like hit desks, what it
okay,
is.
okay,
Just
definitely, definitely.
yeah.
Okay, I catch
And
you.
people start foxing with me. So yeah,
Mm.
they just took it from my name, Remedy.
Okay,
Yeah, my real name is Remedy.
definitely.
And you just had to find a way to,
Okay.
to make it sound cool in such a way. I don't know what that's what they call cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about music, talking about yourself, what makes you a different artist from other artists? What makes you a versatile artist?
What I actually think about that is like everyone is like kind of different in their own way.
Yeah,
So what I feel and what somebody else feels,
definitely.
it can't be the same.
Okay.
We can't be the same thing. And I know that when God gave me this gift,
Like say?
yeah, the purpose, like I was
Okay.
supposed to have my source that I must touch.
Yeah.
Because I believe that when I'm sitting right here, there's someone out there waiting for me just to hear my music.
Yeah.
That you can say, oh dang, I found my favorite singer. Yeah, it's Remla,
Definitely,
that's
definitely. So, what's the most challenging thing about making your music? I mean, your music is different from like rap. It's just like Afropop or
Yes,
Afrobeat.
Afro-
What's challenging about that?
what can I say? When I do this music thing, I don't like to look at the hard side of it. I
Okay.
just like
You just
what I
make
gotta
music.
do. I just work with what I have, not minding what I can do or things
Okay.
that I'm good. I just realize like if there's some things that I can do,
Okay.
I will be able to do them later in the future. So
Definitely.
I cannot say that I'm facing challenges. But I
Okay.
know everything is time.
Okay.
All the challenges they'll just pass and
Yeah.
we're gonna continue.
How is it to work with Adred Beats? I think is the one that's making your beats, right?
Yeah.
So how can you describe Adred Beats to people?
Albert Beats is one of the best producers I've seen around. Like he's one of those guys that I can even say that I look up to him.
Yeah.
Like he's close, like a brother to me.
Definitely.
With the way we work and everything.
So when you get to the studio, how do you cooperate? Because you can make beats that you don't feel like you don't like, and he like them. Well, how do you change? How do you convince him to make things different?
Yeah. When it comes to that, that's where cooperation works now.
Definitely.
I'll have to tell him like, no, okay, bro, let's work like this. I want the craft to be like this and this. And the good thing is like we feel each other. Like
Definitely.
every work that I try to tell him that do this, he does exactly what I tell him to do. It's like one of the best producers I know.
So back in 2018, right, you were in Showville. Yeah. So you went to the final, and you were competing with Yellow and the other guys. How was the feeling? How did you feel while competing for that?
Yeah, I felt some type of way, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was another experience, like those are like those moments where I got to get recognition.
Yeah.
Around people started knowing me.
Definitely.
From that time, I knew like this is what I gotta do. I need to push. I need to take advantage of this loophole.
Definitely.
And then I gotta push stronger and push harder so that the music can flow. You know what I mean?
Well, what did you learn from the judges and your the people you were competing with?
Talking about the judges, I learned a lot from Lucia Cooper. She was the one training us with the voices, teaching us how we must rap or sing. That time I used to rap,
Yeah.
I used to like mix and stuff. Actually, I feel like I'm flexible.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So where did you learn to? So when did you start to play instruments like keyboards, guitars, and all this stuff?
It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. Like I started playing keyboard when I was like in grade 4.
Definitely.
Yeah, my brother he's shown me one, two,
Okay.
great. he showed me some few keys, and then I like realized myself like, oh dang,
Yeah, you
I
can.
really love this thing and I can play it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Talking about competing with Yellow and Showville, how did you meet with that guy? I mean, what was your connection between you guys?
Oh, so what happened with Yellow is like I started knowing him few weeks back. I mean like a few years back before the Showville thing.
Definitely.
And before the Showville thing came up, we were already in the process of making a track called Ex-Girlfriend.
Yeah.
So we just met there and it was like, oh bro, you here? So yeah, let's do this thing. Let's go show what we got. And then that's when the relationship started to get you know.
How's Yellow in the studio?
Huh?
How's Yellow in the studio when you're working? What do you like about him?
Yeah, I like him because he's very like, you know, committed. When we say we're working, he doesn't like, you can see that this guy is present. He really is in it to win it. He's working, he doesn't waste time.
And talking about Yellow, big shout out to Yellow for the Yellow Festival that's about to go down on the 15th. Make sure you go get your tickets. I think everywhere you can get your tickets, free delivery. And talking about Yellow is about to draw. He dropped Yellow thing that bang on him. It's good that Yellow is working. He has been manifesting everything, you know. And I'm glad that he's growing music and he's growing LTT as a small town, you know.
Yeah.
So when can we expect you to drop your EP or an album, something solid?
Real soon, because I brought my first EP. It was called Plea. There's a few tracks in it, you know, featuring Skilo and Nancy D. Yeah, and I'm working on an EP too. So real soon, it's gonna be a surprise. You ain't gonna see it coming. You ain't gonna see it coming.
So what do you like about making a bunch of tracks? You have to get a challenge making music. What's the most challenging thing about making maybe an EP mixtape or an album?
You know, when it comes to me, I make sure that my craft is proper. Like I don't just release like a lot of tracks, like you know, from different studios. Sometimes you find that they don't have enough quality and stuff. So I value my craft. I make sure that there must be quality, there must be professionalism in everything that I drop and everything. So that's why I don't even like rush dropping and just make sure that my craft is proper first. Even if it takes me a lot of time to drop, but I just know that it's proper. You know, that's what's up.
Okay, so let's talk about 9 with Sean Seiji. How did you come up with that? I mean, he's a great singer, you're a great singer. How do you connect in the studio?
With Sean Seiji, when me and that guy meet, like it's all magic. We create some type of music that I didn't even know. Realize myself, like, damn, we can make this, man. We gotta keep pushing. Cause you know, sometimes we'll be just at this house and we're making music. We'll be like, damn, bro, the world needs to hear this.
They have to hear it.
Yeah.
So your latest release with Sean's year, Precious Piano. Was it dedicated to someone, or it was just a soul trying to make music for all the girls out there?
Yeah, like on Precious Piano, we're just trying to spread the love out there for the ladies, and you know, for everyone out there. That's a love that can relate.
Definitely.
Because it's all about speaking to souls. But when you sing, you make sure that people must feel it from deep inside. You know what I mean?
Definitely. So, as an artist, what would you like to change in the game?
You know, when it comes to music and the game and everything, I just feel like I gotta do me. And every upcoming artist that's out there that's really want to change something,
definitely,
just gotta do them. They must not try to copy wood. They're on top of that. Just come with your own vibe. Listen to your inner self and listen to what's up. And
what's good.
That's the real you.
So South Africa have been facing I can say a pandemic, not like a pandemic of COVID-19, but a pandemic of gender-based violence. So how do you feel about that happening in the country, because it has been going for a while now, and people seem to be going deep and deep. People, women are being killed, children are being abused. What would you say about that? What's your feeling? What's your opinion on that?
I think like there must be some changes on that part, because you know, we should feel safe. We should feel safe in everything that's happening.
Definitely.
And people might take the instructions that were given by the government lately, but we must really follow instructions. If we're supposed to wear masks, we must wear masks to avoid the spread of the coronavirus.
Definitely.
And talking about gender-based violence, we as men, we must
Protect our
we
women.
must protect our women.
Definitely.
Not to make them feel afraid.
Yeah.
Just imagine your mom is going out there and someone else is trying to do some type of things that
Definitely.
you know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
And that's not cool. This is just responsible and try to do good all the time.
And another major subject about South Africa, it's youth going under the belief of smoking, drinking, substance abuse. How would you address that? How would you tell one to limit? Just to be we know that people are going through a lot of things. They'll be going through depression. They can be going through anxiety. A lot of this stuff.
Yeah, like on that point, I feel like 2020, like this year, it did a lot in it. Like it just did a lot, and a lot of youth are being depressed and everything.
Definitely.
Some people are starting to smoke weed, but starting to smoke cigarettes.
Definitely.
And the best way that I can think, on my point of view, is just to stay focused and stay away from things that don't build you.
Definitely.
And try always to find yourself at the right spot.
Definitely.
Because the more you feel depressed, the more you would think of, because there's like a high rate of suicide that I've discovered. Like many youth are killing themselves because of stress and everything. And I just hope something good might happen.
Okay. Let's take it back to music. While you were growing up, what was your motto?
Like my motto?
Yeah. What was the go in? What would you tell yourself that if I don't do this stuff, it means I'm not Remla?
No, as for me, bro, like what I did, like what took me this far, I just followed my heart.
Definitely.
I just followed my heart.
So can we expect new music soon? I mean, this December it has to be hectic.
Yeah, like this December, there's something coming. Like I have a project working with Lil GBTR.
Okay.
And I have a project that's dropping, but this one is gonna drop next year. It's gonna be in HARE and Gentleman.
Yeah.
And another one too. I'm gonna be Sean Sage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking about that guy, he dropped a music video now. Which is that one you worked on? Yeah, you worked on Cupid Love. Yeah. Can you take us to Cupid Love? What was the craft behind that?
So on Cupid Love, it's like we're talking about how, because in most of my songs, I like spreading love to people. I like people to feel love in everything that they do, because when there's love, there's harmony.
Yeah.
And when there's harmony, there's heaven. Because heaven actually means harmony. Yeah. It just means being united.
Definitely.
And, the more I try to spread love and just make sure that we can't live without love.
Definitely.
Love is like that's one thing
number one
that
thing
everyone needs.
Okay.
So that's all about it.
So where can people find you on social media?
Okay, on Facebook, there's Remla City Music. On Facebook, it's a page there. And on Instagram, there's Remla City SA.
Definitely.
On Twitter, there's Remla City ZA.
Okay.
And on YouTube, it's Remla City ZA too.
So do you think the social media is a big influence in spreading your music?
Yeah, like social media is a very good platform of what can I say, putting my music out there.
Definitely.
Because social media is what's popping nowadays.
Okay.
That's where we get our market.
Platform. Yeah. Definitely. From us to the world, Remla just spoke to us about his music career, how he started, how he felt about COVID-19 and gender-based violence. A big shout out to Uniquelenses again for hosting us, and a big shout out to Qubits for giving us a space to record this. So for an outro, we can't let you go without playing the keyboard. You can play any song, Ex-Girlfriend or Cupid Love. I'm out, dog.
I'm on FaceTime. Yeah, you don't know no data, but it's alright. Hey, I was 13 when I came by, and I'm looking at you now, I'm like, oh my. Yeah, looking at you now, I'm like, oh my. Yeah, girl like you is really hard to come by. Yeah, looking at you now, I'm like, oh my. And I'm looking at you now, I'm like, oh my. Yeah. I've been up all summer tryna get it for my dues. Tears in my eyes and I really cannot cry. Been through the struggle tryna play the rules right. Know too many fakes and they tell you real lies. When they switching on you, man, you gotta switch sides. Man, I'm floating, I'm busy on my way. Floating, I'm busy on my wave. Guess I'm sleeping late, cause we made it to the weekend.
I always thought that there's no secrets in love, and all the rumors and lies I've had enough. She's an angel without wings. She's a pretty cutie thing. She was my queen, I was a king. I was wasting my time, but then I think I know what's all on it made me was. Now I know, because he always meant those ladies of your kind. That's for sure. She told me, baby, don't you worry, I swear. I tell her, baby, you need to let Maya. She said, baby, I admit I'm a liar. I tell her, man, thunder strike you, baby, fire. So when I saw you the first time, you remind me of my ex-girlfriend. I never thought you'd be mine. I never knew you had a crush for a friend. Tell me now, girl. Tell me now, girl. Tell me now, girl. Tell me now, girl. Tell me now, eh. Tell me now, would you cry? Tell me now, would you lie? Tell me now, would you try? Tell me why would you lie? Tell me now, would you lie? Tell me now, would you try? Tell me now, would you lie? Tell me why would you lie?
Tshinwa Fhasi. Chipupa magolini mara madi Tshinwa Fhasi. Let me tell you what I see them fellas who be acting like they got it. Mara badi nwanga baji, votu mangalasi. Mara bat fara pass, ningasiya samaze za Solomon matas. Andinjavi, anana titu, ndinjavi. Vangatitonga mara vatovuyi, vakutitonga varuwanga munhu. Irini vatuwe mara tsiya vuya pano pasi. Shinoni madhi Tshinwa